Hi everyone, Pastor Chris over here. We've been trying to find ways to be in touch with you, and so you can see some of our staff have spiritual reflections and devotions. Mine today is a bit more personal in regards to our current situation of being sheltered in place. It reminds me a lot of the time when I was back in the hospital 5 years ago. A lot was going on. I was adapting, trying to figure out what my body was, unknown future in terms of how many other surgeries I need in order to just be able to get home. And so in the midst of that time, I remember my wife asked me one question, and I'll ask of you later on too. She asked me this one simple question: what do you want to do when you get out of the hospital? At that time, I actually didn't know what to think because I was still in the hospital. I knew by that time I already had my left leg amputated. And after a brief pause, I said, I want to chase after my kids again. And it's something which she posted online. You know, I guess people heard about it and prayed about it. And I didn't think much about it down the road. But I felt that was something which would be good for us actually to think about at our time right now too. My question for you is, what would you want to do when you're done with shelter in place? What do you want to do when you get out of this situation? Now, don't take too much time. Don't overanalyze it, but just go over your gut reaction. What's the thing that you want to do when you get out of here? I think, for myself, been through a lot, and that idea, I want to chase after my kids again. I'm actually very thankful that I had the opportunity to actually do that. A lot of people, when they talk to me, they'll, when I got out of the hospital, they say, when are you going to get a running leg? And I thought, I don't know, I just want to walk, I don't want to fall. But lo and behold, there's a time when the prosthetist said, I got a loaner for you. Do you want to try it on? Do you actually want to go outside with it? Do you actually want to take it home for a period of time to try? And so this is a running blade, something which everyone kind of asked me when I'm going to get. And is it going to bring joy to my life? Is it going to change everything? Well, I could definitely tell you at the time, there was a lot of anxiety. After my initial dream, I said, I actually don't know. I felt very scared of walking. I thought, what if I can't chase down my kids, even though I said it? I did silly stuff too to play with my kids. I got my old school soccer socks. And hi, Micah.
What?
Thank you.
What?
You gonna say hello to everyone?
Hi.
Okay.
It's a video.
Yeah, I'm recording a video.
Why?
To let people know that we're hanging out and having fun.
And having that sock.
Yeah, what is this called, Micah? Remember?
I forgot a swings.
Yeah, you do this, right? It's called a bolo, right?
Yeah.
So, like, in case you run away, I could just go, like, trip you up. Yeah, so there's so much anxiety at that time of trying to figure out how can I, if I can't chase after my kids, how am I able to do that? But it was just nice to have the prosthetist be able to loan me this. I tried it out. I remember I wore it to Ortega Park and putting it on for the first time. Usually we try to walk by just looking straight at my feet, but once I just got into the rhythm, I was looking after my boy, and I just felt that experience. I was accelerating, and finally, really chasing after him. So it was really nice to kind of have that opportunity. Well, it's more than just kind of waiting for you to fulfill your dreams. When I think about all the dreams that we want to fulfill when we're done with the situation, sometimes God brings about it differently. See, actually, I don't always actually use this. This actually is not the most useful thing every day. Now, and I'm glad I didn't put money down on it. I'm glad this is just a loaner. Hopefully when we're done with this shelter in place, I want to bring it back to my process and say, if you know someone else who might be able to use it, give this a try. When I think about chasing after my kids, it plays out differently. I don't always get the chance. I'm actually at peace by knowing that I might not be able to sprint right after my kids once again. And what I see is important is I invested in my relationship with them. I get to spend a lot of time with them over this past 5 years, more so even now for these 2 weeks. And I realized that, with the investment of time and love and attention, I don't need to so much worry about how I might chase after them. I just know that they'll come to me. And that's one way which I think, God makes it very special for each and every one of us. So back to your question, your answer. Entrust it into the Lord, put it into His hands, and He will be able to maybe make it come true, literally the way you expect it to be. But He also might bring new insight. So keep on dreaming and hold on to that dream, because you'll see beautiful things which you would never imagine. God bless you.